It was 2010 and we were slowly working our way around Queensland before I returned to Perth. We had an interrupted night as we free camped on the side of the highway before moving on to Gladstone. On the trip south, we sampled the best pies we had tasted in Queensland, detoured to 1770 and Agnes Water before reaching our destination at Bundaberg.
Well, we had a very interesting night last night. When we got here, we pulled into this little piece just off the side of the road, Doughboy Creek. Well, that's where we were. Around 5 o'clock this morning, a couple of trucks with flashing lights and all that sort of thing, and they hung around for ages. And what supposedly they were doing was marking the lines on the road. Strange night. The railway line just over there. Again, railway line, our road, and our campspot.
Okay, these guys are marking the lines along the road, but what they're doing is they're actually putting down a rumble strip as well. They were outside our van at 4 o'clock this morning. We wondered what the hell was going on.
Right on a bloody rest. They're sitting outside there.
Don't go too far off, bud.
Good morning, guys. You people had us up for half the night last night.
Sorry about that, mate.
No problems at all. We figured out with the flashing lights you'd have to be doing something crazy like earning enormous overtime or something like that.
It's good to get out early to get rid of all the traffic.
It might be for you guys. Anyway, have a good day, fellas.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
Rest of the hill.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, have a good day, fellas.
Clouds.
See the fog this morning, and of course there was a bit of fog out early this morning as well. Still settled down here, so there's water ahead of us, so that's the reason why. They could do a good trend GPS here, Young Wonder. We're now actually entering into a huge lake. So obviously when it really rains, all this here is underwater. Camera will probably cut through this. It's not dense fog. It's lifted a fair bit now, but certainly it's foggy here at the moment. Over the side of the road, over the paddock where it's probably more damp. Certainly it's foggy in there.
And that's why we didn't leave early this morning.
See down the road there, she's in a fog now. Oh, did I record that or did I not?
Well, you turned it off, it's just recording now. I thought you did that little bit, then turned it off, and now you've turned it back on again.
No, what's happening? No.
You're crossing the highway here. It was so close.
Okay, we've got ourselves a highway intersection here, and
It's very dangerous.
right to Brisbane,
Go straight away.
left to somewhere that's not Brisbane, straight on to Gladstone. There's petroleum and general store in there to the left. Can't see it because the camera's not that wide.
Now we're on our way to Gladstone. 19 kilometres. Okay, we're just entering into the outskirts of Gladstone here. Shopping centre over the right hand side. Oh, it's a Bunnings. Big green shop there, Bunnings. It's amazing how West Farmers are taking over the world. Sports ground of the lamppost. That what we thought was a sports ground on the left hand side just back there, and in actual fact was the airstrip. Nice little piece of parkland and a river and a few birds down there. The Botanic Gardens. Coles on the left hand side. So there's a market's happening in there this morning, and they're also going past a cemetery. Race course.
Chippies and everything.
Yep. That's the power station over there on the left, is it?
I think so.
So far on the drive in, it's a bit of a garden city. It's really quite presentable. Railway line running around the hill just to the left of us there.
Nothing super RGO size.
Huge. Coming down towards the city centre at this point in time.
Straight ahead, city centre. You can now go to Rocky that way. Oh, that must be 3 yards.
Do we go? We'd go right to go to the Bundy, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, that way there used to be an old dirt road.
Now it's an interesting territory because an arrow's pointing to the city centre unless we've missed something. This is the city centre, which is odd, but maybe it's back the other way, so... Centrelink.
It's huge.
Beautiful old church up there.
You follow this road out, it takes you down to Bundaberg and takes you right out. what it used
Centro.
to.
And as we go around the... oh, there's a bit more town down that way. You can see the parks there, Central Park. And another park here right in front of us as we go around.
I think if you go right up the end of this street, you'll come around the water.
Alright.
So, and then you can just come around do a circle.
This goes up to the river, the ocean's actually in the right down there.
Yeah, but no, this will go right. Or where the river comes out or something.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see that here. Big fish. Bell on it. Presbyterian Church. Old Town Hall there on the right.
This is Skinny Street. Yes.
One lake.
Oh, it's one working.
Yeah. What's that on the left? Regional Council.
Yeah.
City Plaza on the right.
So they go on to the west.
Country. Oh, the Australian Psychic Expo. Free entry on there.
Oh, wow. There's two.
There's the river down ahead of us.
Hopefully, I think I might take some photos.
The old Gladstone post office there on the left. And obviously down below here is the harbour over there. Whoops. The Jangles nightclub. That's the yacht club. The feeling we're might find ourselves in a bit of a hole here.
No, it goes right around according
Does
to
it?
this.
Oh right, okay then.
According to this, it goes right around.
Okay. See people out their boats today.
Pretty. Seagulls everywhere.
Rescue boat towing a couple of yachts out. Big boat out there being put in by the tugs. Excuse me, sir. We're just discussing the fact that the centre of Gladstone was just a small town once upon a time, and when you have a look at the city centre and the way it's all set up, everything is obviously now graduated out to the shopping centres, where most of the people would do their business, because there's just not a lot of room in town for the size of the place, which is 16,000. Yeah, 14,500 people. So you're saying about jobs, so...
Well, when the industry first came to town, there was no room for people. People come from all over Australia because there were so many jobs available here. And there was no accommodation, there was nowhere to go, and they bought their tents and their caravans and And for about 10 years, he wouldn't come near the place because it was in such disarray and upheaval.
Yeah.
But it's grown now and it looks good. It was like a shanty town back then.
Found our way to Barney Point Beach, we think. Turn left over the railway line here. This is Barney Beach in Gladstone. A little bit of sand there. When we come up to where we are here, and further around, it's all rock. And the backdrop to the beach here is quite picturesque. Piles of coal waiting to be loaded on the boats to be taken overseas. Interesting little memorial thing here on this spot. The first official residence in North Australia was erected, and Captain Morris Charles O'Connell was installed first government resident, Police Magistrate and Commissioner and Crown Lands on the 17th of April 1854 by Sir Charles Fitzroy, who was the Governor of New South Wales. This is a place called Bororen, B-O-R-O-R-A-N. The end. Some sort of end. Let these cars behind us go through. Oh, there's a little something. What a pretty little place.
Yeah.
Cheryl's Computer Technology, closed, reopened. Miriamvale is 13 kilometres down the road. We will turn off there and head down. Now look at 1770 on our way down to Bundaberg. Okay, this is Miriamvale, and this is our turn-off point down here. We'll find somewhere to grab something to eat.
Roadhouse.
This one do the job?
Yeah. So if you can get in there.
Do the job?
Try our famous pies.
This is the business centre of Miriamvale down here. Which one of these is the veggie one, I think?
The frilly one.
Yeah, frilly one's the veggie one, yep.
That's it.
That's what I want. So, thank you. The value of having a roadhouse on the main road. With all these places here in the road for food, we bought our stuff up on the road out. It also happens to be the bakery.
Just beautiful.
And Leslie's going into organisms there.
I am. It's one of the best pies I've ever had. you know, back something, another one. So good.
You want to go back in there? Oh, we're going to head out now towards 1770.
It's a proper place. It's a church, that's what.
What's on the place? Miriamvale.
Chore's not.
You're not bad. I'm going to pass you half of it. You go for it.
I'm tempted to eat it, but I'm wondering if I'll just make myself sick. They're the guts.
Oh, yeah, you're hard for that then. You can make me sick then.
I know when to stop.
Coming to the turn off now to take us out to 1770. T-junction next, then right to Bundaberg and Agnes Water, 1770 to the left. Right there's the fingerboard. 80 kilometres ahead to Agnes Water at 1770. All the signs are talking about Agnes Water and 1770 sort of being as one type of thing, but there's a little store down there, the Agnes Homewares, to the left. Agnes Water Ranch is off to the left of us, the fishing and camping and sports store on the right. Going across backpackers into the right. Farm fresh veggies, maybe it's a hippie retreat here. Unless they turn left at the shops, it's 1770 Marina and Cafe. Still got a few K to go to get to that.
Agnes wouldn't be here because simple reason. You had to get your stores at Rosedale on the way through.
They go right to Cove Estate, 1770 Cove Estate, and straight on with the 1770 Agnes Water. So, all very weird. There's a sign saying we're coming into Agnes Water. Very confusing out here. Celebrations up the hill there. Oh, here we go. Food works. And it said welcome to Agnes Water, a couple of K back. So I don't know, there's a massage, real estate's down there. Chemist. Philip Ball.
1770 Street.
IGA there, we're going left to the town of 1770. To our restaurant, the butcher over here on the right of us. Welcome to 1770, the sign said. Chilly here this morning. Caravan park down on the left hand side of us. There's a view out there.
It's beautiful.
So the tide's coming in down there. If you're going to camp, you can't get much closer to the water than that.
On the left hand side here, it's the flowers and things, just stunning.
What is it?
Well, that was 1770, and look, we've seen some fabulous places this trip, but of the coastal places, of the beach places or whatever, that gets my vote as the prettiest place we've been to. Definitely the best place visually to look at overall, and it's just breathtaking, mind-blowing place. Obviously touristy these days, but for all that, just such a stunning setting. We're heading back towards Agnes Water again, and then on to Bundaberg. This is the shopping centre for Agnes that we sort of missed on the way in because the camera was pointing straight ahead.
It's definitely turning to the right.
This is down near Agnes Water Beach. Little path leading down to it. Yeah, the caravan park right in next door. This little waterway. And then the beach. Well, this is Agnes Water, and the Agnes was a 66-ton vessel which disappeared in the 1800s around these areas. It was never found, no survivors, and as a result the area is now known as Agnes Water. Okay, we're out of here and we're heading back towards Bundaberg, unless something else jumps out and grabs us, which is quite likely. Without rushing to Google or the history books or information sheets, believe that 1770 was named after James Cook's initial expedition when he found the coast, and I'm not sure whether he landed there or whatever, but 1770 certainly refers to that period in time and his involvement. By way of interest, the road from here around to 1770 is called Captain Cook Drive. On our way. No, we don't go straight on under the bridge.
We did it first.
Yeah, I thought we did. 65 to Bundaberg, so sometime within the next probably 40 or 50 kilometres we'll start looking for somewhere to stay for the night. It's now 20 to 2. It's just in off the main road. It's a place called Yandaran.
That's typical of friggin'
And there I'm up down here, left hand side. And the store on the right hand side. diesel aspect of it. Do you want an ice cream or not?
Yeah, do we want an ice cream or a beer?
Absolutely. This is Yandaran CWA Hall Hotel. And this is the store. In a lot of ways, the way this place is set up, it reminds me of Laramar in the Northern Territory. Only there was a camel in a paddock just over there by the railway line in Laramar. Well, we're less than 30k from Bundaberg at the moment, and the sugar cane has started again. It's just, I suppose it's fairly understandable, seeing as how Bundaberg has, of course, the rum distillery. As well as a soft drink factory, of course.
Four kilometers.
There's a boat down there. We're looking for Jealous Street at East Bundaberg, which is where we're going to go tomorrow morning, so we thought we'd go and have a boat beep of it. It's crossing one of the bridges.
Approaching slight left turn, followed by a diagonal left turn.
Crossing the river.
Approaching slight left turn, Keith Street. Right turn in 0.8 kilometers, Bundabrtg Street.
Nice old buildings there, aren't they?
Yeah, Bundaberg's nice. Very nice. Got nice buildings.
The old Bundy Town.
Right turn in 0.8 kilometers, Bundabrtg Street.
Kennedy Bridge. We have reached Nelson Beach at Bargara, or Bargara, however you want to say it.
Kelly's Beach.
What did I say?
Nielsen's.
I said Nelson Beach back there.
Is it Kelly Beach on the side, you see?
Oh, right. Okay, so they can't make up their mind what beach they're at here, but it's all rocks, what we can see. Oh, you don't, do you? The beach. Well, there is a bit of sand here. We thought maybe the rocks had been put here to protect the beach from the ocean, because you are exposed directly to the ocean here, but it seems that in actual fact the rock is volcanic rock and completely covered the beach, and they've actually picked up the rock and shifted it to make swimming areas, which is a different way of doing things, I guess. But they haven't taken the other rock away, and apparently all around Bundaberg you'll find this volcanic rock. So this is apparently what the other beach looked like before it was cleared. And drive down on the beach there.
This is where we came out.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we came out.
Yeah, can't turn left there though.
Where do you go?
To my lovely, when you're alone in your bed.
Oh. You got it.
Here you go. Yeah. We'll just block everybody off. It's the main street of Bargara as we approach the water. Nielsen Beach is to the left. And Killings Beach is to the right. That's what it's all about.
Yes. That's self-sun.
If you enjoyed this video, there are over 500 more just like it on this channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell and we'll let you know when the next video is available. If you liked this video, hit the like button and feel free to share with your friends. Thanks for watching.